Morris Back, we're not just about building a better back. We're striving to build a better community. Because our future and the future of Dublin, its families, and the businesses we serve are all tied together. Morris Back. It pays to go blue.
Hello everyone and welcome to Around Town. I'm Elizabeth Graff and we're here at the West Lawrence Middle School cafeteria where a chili cook-off is going on. And tell us your name and tell us about this chili cook-off.
I'm Stacy Brooks. I'm president of the West Lawrence Middle School PTO. This is our second annual chili cook-off. It's something that we've done just for fun the last 2 years to give students a chance to come out and root on their favorite teacher who enters a competition to compete against other teachers.
Right. You know, when I came here, I really didn't know what to expect. And I found out that it's teams of teachers and the process that they have to go through to find the right chili. It's not as easy as you think.
No, ma'am. There are teams of teachers. We ask that they have at least two teachers or more on a team. We have some of our 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then we have what we call our connections and special ed teachers, and they choose how they want to team up and work together, and some of them name themselves, some of them don't. And that's sort of the secret. Last year, everybody wanted to know, was it sweet or spicy? And I believe this year and last year, a sweet chili has won both times.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Okay. Now tell me about the judges. They're not your typical judges.
No, we always like to incorporate our students here at West Lawrence. Last year we used volunteer firemen to actually come out and judge our chili. So this year we thought we'd do things a little differently, have a little fun with it, and we actually had students who had come through the middle school here and were either at the high school or had already graduated actually come back through and do our judging for us.
Oh, how neat.
Thank you.
And tell me the names of your judges.
Okay, we had David Hall, Michaela Brooks, and Howard Self, and then of course we had an adult go through with them who is youth pastor at Mount Carmel, Michael Brooks.
Oh, that's nice. So what are they judging for?
We judge, the first thing we judge for is taste. We judge for appearance, and then we do an overall, which is more of a presentation, and then we tally those 3 scores together.
Okay. I don't envy those judges. It must be very difficult to pick the right, the chili.
For overall, there was only a couple points separating our first and second place this year, and the same with appearance. Each year, the teachers kind of come up with different ways to sort of present it to make it look a little more, spice it up a bit. So I believe the one who won for appearance or presentation this year was actually plated in a clay pot with a cornbread is how they actually plated. We've had them do, in the past, we've had them plate in bell peppers. We've had a wide variety. So it's always fun to see what they come up with to do. It makes it a little different.
Now I'm curious, okay, the PTO, they always need help from the parents, money-wise, definitely, and volunteering. Yeah. Tell me what the money, when you raise money, what does it go towards?
Okay. When we raise money for PTO here, first and foremost, it usually always goes for books. Every bit of the money we raise here at West Lawrence Middle School, we put directly back into the hands of our teachers. We donate Coach books, Georgia Book Awards, AR books, anything those teachers really need academically that there may just not be extra funds for. They submit requests to us, and I'm proud to say I've been president for the last 4 years, and we have never denied a request from a teacher. So we really depend on parental support and the involvement of our teachers to have a successful program here.
Now, if you don't like chili, that's okay because you guys were also serving hot dogs.
Yes, we do. Our $5 plate always includes a hot dog, a bowl of chili, chips, and a drink.
Okay, and there's also entertainment? There was karaoke going on.
Yes, our kids always like karaoke. We're only here for a couple of hours, so we try to find some easy things for them to do. And it's a great chance just for the kids to get out. There's not a lot in our area for children to do, especially on the middle school level. So we do a dance in the spring, and we do our chili cook-off in the fall, just to give them a chance to get out and just spend a couple hours.
Right, mingle. And you can also do the silent auction that you have.
Yes, we do have a silent auction. This is our first year doing that, so it's a little new. So we We had only a few things for the silent auction this year. This year, our big item for our silent auction was actually Wild Adventure tickets. I believe that valued at about $240.
Wow.
So that was our big item for the silent auction this year.
That's wonderful.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have it. The chili cook-off for the kids, for the parents, and right here at West Lawrence Middle School, and a lot of fun, too.
Yes. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming. We try to do it every year in the fall. We're always looking for new volunteers, first and foremost. I'll always plug PTO. We depend on our parents for support.
Right.
So anybody that's interested in volunteering, who wants to help, who wants to make a contribution, we always need all the help that we can get. They can see us on Facebook at WLMS PTO, or they can find our email address on our West Lawrence Middle School website.
All right, now I have Casey Allen here with me, and Casey happens to be my son Connor's science teacher. So she's, if I give her a good interview, then maybe she'll give him some good extra credit, right?
There you go. Sounds good.
So we were talking earlier, and you said that this is your second year that you've entered this chili cook-off.
We have.
First of all, why did you decide to do this in the first place?
Well, our team, our whole all-star team, that's what we call ourselves, our 6th grade, we are we're supporting the PTO, and the PTO helps us, and they supply any of our material that we need, and with all the budget cuts, there's not a lot of extra money out there.
Right.
So we're always needing extra supplies for the classroom. So they always support us. They never turn us down.
Now, you brought yours in a skillet. Usually people, when they bring chili in, it's in like a pot or something, but this is really interesting how you did this.
I did. I Googled and looked for displays. Last year, it was a learning experience. We had never done this before, and we all showed up in crock pots, and we thought it was going to be just a crock pot deal.
Right.
Well, then there was one set of teachers, and we're very competitive amongst the teachers, came with a whole setup, so we had to bring it this year.
Right. So, okay, there's teams, there are different teams. Who's on your team?
Kathy Malone, Rusty Fordham, and Melissa Kitchen.
Okay, so this is hallway 3, okay?
Right, 300.
300, and you guys, you have a certain name for your team. The teachers are, tell me the name for your team.
That's the All-Stars team.
All-Stars team. Okay, now, tell me about this chili that you've cooked with your team.
Last year.
Yeah, I want to know, because this is very important, how to cook the right chili. It's just not, you look up something and there it is.
Right. Last year was a learning experience for all of us, and so we came with 3 crock pots the morning of. And throughout the day, we tested and we figured out which one we were going to enter and which one we were going to eat for lunch. And so we enjoyed our lunch, and then we submitted the other one for judging.
Okay.
And then this year, we did not win last year. And that was very heartbreaking to us because we're very competitive, and our team normally wins everything.
Right.
And so we were a little upset. So we had to come back big.
Right.
So we did a lot of research and in the kitchen with David, and we're using
Now,
his
for
recipe.
those who don't know, who is in the kitchen with David?
He is the QVC cook host that's on every Sunday.
Right. So you someone cooked up that recipe. Y'all tested it.
No, we didn't test it. We cooked it one time and brought it.
Oh, wow.
It was good, though.
Yeah?
We stayed up to 3 o'clock perfecting it, but it was good.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
That's got to be an awesome chili then.
It's a little spicy, but it's good.
Okay. Awesome. And I noticed that there aren't any Alka-Seltzers on the table.
No,
so
they had to bring out water for the judges, so.
Okay. Right, to like cleanse
Yes.
the palate. Right. Okay, so I think just by looking at it, the way you guys have it, it's appealing to the eyes.
Right.
So
we brought that this year.
Yeah.
So next year we're going to bring it a little bit more, and then we're going to keep upping the competition.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Fingers crossed.
All right. Now I have an interesting person here who came to the chili cook-off, but did you eat chili?
No, ma'am.
Why did you not eat chili at a chili cook-off?
I just didn't taste it because I just didn't want to.
Now, earlier he asked me, what's chili? And I said, well, do you like ground beef? Do you like beans?
Like in the middle.
Okay, well, it's all mixed together, and it's got a little spice, but you like a little spice, but you didn't eat it.
I kind of like a lot of spice.
You like a lot of spice? What if you tasted it and you liked it?
That I'd probably like it.
Yeah, do you think maybe you'll taste some?
Probably, yeah.
And you've never tasted chili before?
Nope.
Are you interested in tasting some? You let me know when you're ready to taste some, and we'll get you on TV. Yeah. Do you know someone who's got some chili they'd like to share with you?
I think it's over there.
Maybe we'll get that on TV. What do you think? Deal? Deal?
Deal.
All right, let's shake on it. All right, this kid's going to try some chili. Tell me your name.
Hudson Haddon.
Hudson, you're going to be eating some chili.
All right.
So for appearance, first place for appearance is team number 4, Miss Garto's team. Would you guys stand up so we know who she is? Second place for appearance was team number 3. Okay, Miss Reynolds and Miss Haddon. Second place, we're doing a first and second place for overall winners. Second place for overall is team number 2. And our first place winners, who actually for taste had 2 perfect scores for taste, drum roll, because they told me they were the kids on the block and they were we made sure that no students.
I am here with the winners of this year's second annual Chili Cook-Off here at West Lawrence Middle School. Tell us your names.
I'm Barbara Haddon.
And?
I'm Essence Reynolds.
Okay, so you guys just won. We did. And you didn't just win the glory of everyone knowing that your chili is the best. What was your prize?
We got dinner at Little Tokyo. Yes, so that's very nice.
I'm surprised it's not like some Tex-Mex place where you go and eat some more chili.
I know. I know, exactly.
Tell me who the members of your team are.
We have Miss Barbara Haddon. We have Mr. Albert Patterson, and also Miss Teresa Hardiman.
Okay.
And myself.
And what was the process of picking the chili, and why this one?
Well, we have a secret ingredient, and
I love secrets.
well, I'm not. You know,
tell.
I can, but it should I tell?
You can tell. It's
You
fine.
have to have homegrown tomatoes. My dad's a farmer, and he cans his own vegetables every year, and and so I had to bring a couple of quarts of the farm-grown tomatoes. So
Wow.
it works.
Oh,
And it was a team effort putting it together.
Yes.
Everybody brought a little bit.
A
And
little bit of this, a little bit of
we put
that.
it together, and our whole hall smelled like chili all day.
And pizza, because the kids were saying, "Where's the pizza?"
So,
It smelled like pizza then.
uh-huh.
Okay, and did you have a bit of a kick in there?
Yes, I put a little cayenne pepper in it, so it's
Oh.
a little kick.
Yeah. And your son, he tried chili for the first time, and it was yours.
Yes,
And it was the number 1 chili.
I know. He just doesn't know how lucky he's got it.
And do you think he's going to be, eating more chili now that he's
I
tried
don't know.
the
If
best?
I could figure out a way to make it without the tomatoes scare him. I don't know.
He did say,
Even if it's
Yeah.
his grandpa's
He'll eat the
chili?
beans. He'll eat the beans, but he doesn't want the tomatoes. If he sees the chunk, he won't eat it. So, I don't know.
Well, but that's okay. That's more for you guys.
Yes, exactly. So,
All right. Well, congratulations.
thank you. Travel.
I think I will. I have a student here who seems to be very proud about his about a certain teacher who won the chili cook-off. Tell me who that teacher is.
That's Miss Malone, my homeroom teacher, also my aunt.
And her aunt. Tell us your name.
I'm Morgan Mullis.
Okay. So she's your teacher and she's your aunt. Does she get on to you more often? Do you feel like she gets on to you more often than the others?
Yes. YES.
Why is that?
I have absolutely no clue. I guess
Because you're a good kid. So
I'm about the best kid in my class, and I'm the one getting in trouble the most.
But anyway, let's talk about this chili cook-off. Do you like chili?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have any beans. This had way too many.
But it won.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it win with all those beans in there?
Well, we were selling them for, we were selling tickets to get in here.
Right.
And whoever won them sold the most tickets got a pizza party.
Did you guys win?
Yes, we got 29 tickets.
25. All right.
I bought 4 of them.
Did you try your aunt's chili?
Not yet.
No? Do you want to try it?
As long as it doesn't have any beans.
We could just pick the beans out, right?
True. I tried that in the last one. Didn't work.
No. Okay, so chili's chili. It's really good if there's no beans.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that that's actually the traditional way to make chili is without beans? The true Mexican chili doesn't have any beans in it.
Yeah, I had the feeling of that.
Yep, I like beans in my chili. So maybe we can sit next to each other and you can put your beans into my chili.
No.
Okay, now I have 2 of the 3 judges and the one that kept them in line. I'll let them introduce themselves. Come on, a little bit closer. Tell me your name.
Michaela Brooks.
Howard Self.
And?
Michael Brooks.
Okay, so you guys must have had the toughest job here. I mean, yeah, they spent hours and was up till 3 o'clock in the morning cooking the right chili, but you had to taste it and you had to judge it. Tell me, when you started to taste the chili, each of them, what was going through your head?
Well, everyone was looking at us, so it was really nervous. So it's sort of like you didn't want to disappoint them because, I mean, they worked really hard. So it was really nerve-wracking.
Right. You didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, right?
Yeah.
Did you taste any that was like, ooh?
No, they were all really good. It was really hard.
Well, that's great. That's good. Okay, so they were all really good. Now, when they contacted you, tell me what you thought about how you got asked to be one of the judges.
I was really nervous because I didn't want to, try to point anybody out or anything. But they were all really good to me.
Yeah. Are you hoping to be a judge for next year too?
Hopefully.
Yeah. And tell me what your part was in helping out.
Just sort of making sure that they were tasting and make sure they had something to drink when they got through and just keeping up with scorecards.
Yeah.
Easy.
Were you here last year when they had the chili cook-off? What did you
Yes.
think about that?
Last year? Mm-hmm. Had a good turnout, same as this year. Really surprised how much work the teachers put into it, how much time they put into it, and the enthusiasm. And we really like to see the community come out and support them more, though.
Yeah. And when you found out that they were going to have former students be the judges, what did you think about that?
That's good. They needed to give them a little responsibility and maybe sort of put the teachers under a little pressure to impress the students instead of the other way around.
Right. Yeah. Were you kind of hoping maybe they would ask you to do some judging too?
I went behind them and tasted it.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. Did you do like a mental judge? You know you had to. Yeah.
Trying not to look at it and judge it, but which I think what they judged on was probably a little different than what I judged on.
Yeah.
I like it, the hotter chilies, the really spicy, the better.
Yeah. What kind of chili do you like?
Not too hot. I mean, just enough so I can taste the flavor and everything.
Yeah, nothing that'll kill the taste buds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what kind of chili do you like?
I like the sweet kind.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like spicy.
And did you have a sweet one here?
There was a sweet one.
Yeah?
So I was happy.
So you're like, score!
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do you wanna build a snowman? I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.